If you've ever left a perfectly nice event feeling completely drained or known someone was upset before they said a word, you might have wondered what's actually going on. It's not weakness and it's not overreacting. For a meaningful percentage of people, the nervous system genuinely processes more. More noise, more tone, more unspoken emotion, all landing louder and less filtered than it does for most people around them. This is sometimes called being an empath, sometimes a highly sensitive person, and psychology research backs up that the trait is real, measurable, and surprisingly common. Everyone has empathy to some degree, the ability to understand and share what someone else is feeling. For highly sensitive people, that often goes further into something closer to absorption. Not just understanding a friend's stress, but starting to feel it in your own body, as though it's now yours to carry too. This is where a lot of unnecessary exhaustion comes from. Caring about someone's feelings and carrying those feelings for them are two very different things, even though in the moment they can feel identical. Open-plan offices, parties, busy shops. Most environments are built around an average level of noise and stimulation, not the higher end of it. If your system takes in more, an ordinary Tuesday can involve genuinely more processing than it does for the people standing right next to you, even though the day looks identical from the outside. That's not a personal failing, and it's not about being antisocial. It's a mismatch between how much input is actually there and how much any one system was built to filter out before it reaches you. Needing quiet, uninterrupted time can easily start to feel like letting people down, especially when everyone else seems able to keep going without it. But if you take in more than most, you also need more time to process and put it back down again. That's not avoidance, it's basic maintenance for how you're built. Skipping that maintenance doesn't make you more available to the people you care about. It usually just means showing up for them running on empty, which helps no one. A few common signs: feeling wiped out after socializing even when you enjoyed it, noticing other people's moods before they've said anything, finding loud or crowded places overwhelming faster than others seem to, needing real recovery time after emotionally heavy conversations, and preferring one deep conversation over several shallow ones. None of these are flaws to fix. Research from psychologist Elaine Aron and others suggests this trait shows up in roughly 15 to 20% of people, meaning if this sounds familiar, you're in good company, not the odd one out. The goal isn't to feel less or to become less sensitive, it's to build in enough recovery that this trait stays a strength instead of running you into the ground. Small, doable steps. Build quiet time into your day before you're already empty. Keep a short, honest boundary ready instead of a long, apologetic one. Choose fewer and deeper interactions over many shallow ones, and let physical resets, a walk, fresh air, a change of room, interrupt overwhelm before it fully builds. None of this is about disappearing from your own life. It's about staying in it, sustainably as yourself.